Big old thick box from Nick's today. And I've been wanting to see these in real life for quite a while. And a little package from American Pipedream Apparel LLC. You probably know who they are, because if you're into what we do, you probably stumbled across their Instagram or their TikTok, and those dudes are funny. I'm like, dang, I wish these guys lived in Utah. I would quit Rose Anvil and go work for them. Not really, but I would at least try to be best friends with them because they look like they have a good time. Like it's one of these brands that I look up to in terms of marketing, in terms of like how they're running things and the way they position stuff, the stories they tell. They're just really cool. Well, my phone's right there, so I can't pull it up on my phone, but let me pull up. Yeah, American Pipedream. So they sell a bunch of like old, what do you call it? Surplus, military surplus. They get like surplus from like all these different countries, all these different militaries, even down to like just general surplus. You know, they get like this kind of surplus. This is something Japanese, which you guys probably know by now. I'm obsessed with Japanese, pretty much anything. And I want to show you their social media is really what I want to show you. Because you should go give them a follow. Like, there's been several times where I'm like, oh, I need to buy that, but I can't. I have no reason to justify it. Now I did for this thing. But they're just funny. I like them.
Across the sky, it's visual aircraft recognition cards. The greatest collection of aviation training cards you'll ever see. And through this special TV offer, you get one pack for the low price of $5.99. We've got big plays.
So, pretty funny, right? Like you can see why I like them, because they do like similar stuff that we do with like the smugs and stuff, but like all the time.
Switzerland just redesigned their passport, and it goes incredibly hard. The pages are filled with topographical maps, geometric patterns, and amazing illustrations, like on the Face ID page.
You know?
Are you a degenerate alcoholic?
Yes.
Are you tired of white-knuckling the work potluck?
No.
Did your battle axe of a wife banish you to the couch? If you
Single.
answered yes to any of these questions, the jerry can flask may be right for you. Public drinking...
But it's like, they're not all just silly. Like, they do some like really cool historical ones
One pair
too.
of Crye Precision pants with knee pads, you could buy 3.5 French combat pants.
Oui, baguette.
Crye Precision makes...
I love them. I think they're hilarious. So, maybe that's what we should do. Is unbox. I gotta take this up first so you guys enjoy an unboxing. My grandpa Kay used to get mad at me for not, you know, this is how you're supposed to do tape. At least this kind of tape. Get your strip, take your little sharp tooth, pull your strip off, and then the thing that I was too lazy to do as a child. Now you fold the corner so you can always find your little thing, see? My grandpa used to get so mad at me. He's like, you used my tape? I was like, oh, yes. He's like, you didn't, I spent 5 minutes trying to find the end of that tape. You gotta turn this thing, you gotta do this. If you're gonna be using my tape, you're gonna do it my way. Yeah, so. Do this. It'll save you a lot of headache. You can't even see it. It's clear tape. Yeah, you can kind of see it. So what are we unboxing the unboxing with? Unboxing package that for sure has a knife in it. This Work Pro. This is the cheapest of the baby knife little series I've been doing and running around this, you know, to find a good replacement for the Gerber. I think that video is coming out soon. I saw Micah working on it, so it's coming out soon. These are like $5 a piece. And honestly, they're pretty compact. They're pretty like similar size to the Gerber. The way that you remove the blade's pretty simple, if I remember right. I can't remember exactly. Oh yeah, it's just you pull that up. Give that a little pull, you know. And it's, you know, a third of the price of the Gerber. And I honestly like, I think I like this one more already. So, spoiler alert, this one's better than Gerber. So what did we get from American Pipedream Apparel? Let's find out. I'll give it a nice unboxing. A little dissection. Oh, that didn't do what I thought. Hide that. Okay, a little something wrapped and a little visual aircraft recognition cards. I could not buy these because I love airplanes, I love jets, I love the history, and if you don't, you should, because it's cool. So let's see which ones they sent me. Because what's cool is like you can actually, like these are not just for fun, right? They're like functional. Like when you're trying to figure out what a plane is, you've got both sides, you got the the straight on shot, you've got the bottom shot. So you have at least silhouettes to identify. Oh, this is good. I know you guys probably don't care as much about this. I'll go quick. I'll show you my favorite planes. MiG-19, MiG-17, MiG-15. I also love flying RC planes, so that's where I get a little bit of my, of enjoyment of at least some of the airplane stuff and jet stuff, because I got a Warthog, A10 Warthog RC that I'm too afraid to fly it. It was like $200. I'm like, I need to practice more before I fly that, because the first time I tried, we like broke the nose. Whoops. Sick. Those are awesome. So pretty cool, that alone. Only $5 too. I think it was like $6, because the real reason I was making a purchase, I actually saw this ad like on TikTok, and I was like, I'm buying those. It's late enough at night, like I'm buying them, they're $5. And I was like, oh wait, I forgot, I saw a video that they did of a certain knife from Japan that I'm gonna have to find, because I have it saved on TikTok, but I don't have TikTok on the iPad.
In the most recent Studio Ghibli movie, The Boy and the Heron, the main character, Mahito, is seen using one of these pocket knives, the Higa no Kami. The movie is set in 1940s Japan, which was around the height of the Higa no Kami's popularity. This knife was extremely culturally relevant for the Japanese until about the 1960s, when there was a tragic incident after which all knives and other sharp objects were banned. Since its introduction in 1896, the Higa no Kami has remained unchanged, being manufactured by the same family for 5 generations. This iconic piece of Japanese culture is now in stock at AmericanaPipedream.com, starting at just $11.99. Ooh, woo. In the most recent Studio Ghibli movie,
first of all, Studio
Heron, the main
Ghibli,
character,
love a good anime shout out. 1896, they say? The late 1800s is when they started making these. 5 generations of people still making them from the same factory, the same people. That's like the Japanese story, right? That's why I love Japanese stuff, aside from being raised on anime. But it's like they have that standard of excellence that goes for generations. When we've seen so many of these brands, especially in footwear, they start off with the lead visionary, and by the next generation, they've sold it to a conglomerate. They're foreign mass production. It's just junk. Japanese and their concept of Kaizen is something that we apply every day in the business. I apply every day as much as I can in my personal life. And it's a general philosophy, I think, of life that could hugely benefit you if you have no idea what I'm talking about with Kaizen. Do some research on Kaizen. I'll give you the definition, I guess. The philosophy and methodology focus on making small incremental changes to processes and systems to achieve significant long-term benefits. A concept referring to a business so it's like a business, right? But like having things that you're continually trying to improve on, to get better at, achieve some goal. There's a reason stories resonate with all of us, and it's because stories tell like that human experience of like being in a spot that you know you need to change, forcing change, the adversity of change, overcoming it, becoming a better person or learning from the experience, returning home, a changed man. You know, it's like there's a reason why improvement is so natural and so pleasing to humans, because it's something in our DNA. It responds well to continual improvement, continually working towards a goal, continually grinding. And over 100 years of literal grinding, the Higa no Kami knife. Woo! Oh, they're tiny. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how tiny these little things are. Let's do this one first. This is the full-size one. Very, very basic. Look at this though. Just rolled steel. It's not engraved, but it's stamped that, which I don't know what it is. You've got a little brass washer in there. It looks like it's a rivet set, friction set, like rivet. And you got a little handle here that pops up your blade. But look at that. Isn't that cool? Like the raw metal. I think it's a cool little knife. And the story alone is cool. Like a tight little pocket knife. But I was especially interested in the baby one, because your boy loves baby knives. I assume that loosens up over time. But in another one of their things, they say like, I'm already at 18 minutes, sorry. They mentioned like everyone used to carry these around all day, every day. Like everyone just had their, the same way that like a lot of us in the West carry like a pocket knife with us at all time. Similar thing with these knives. And I saw this little baby one with a bell on the end. Look how tiny this little thing is. Like that's a perfect little pocket knife, or like a keychain pocket knife. But I would like, you know, I'd be a little bit nervous it's just gonna pop open. So I wonder if you could like make a little closure for it to lock it or something. So cool. Okay, I'm done geeking about that stuff. Let's see what's in the box. I should probably use the other knife. Oh no, my tape came off. It's gotta be an unboxing. I have something to cut with the Higo no Kami knife. Higo no Kami? Higo no Kami. Is that how you say it? What's in this box? Here's a little sneak peek. Woo! My size? Let's find out. Put my knife back. Put the bell down for a few minutes. Okay, so I've been wanting to see these for a while. They made these in limited runs, limited batches, and I think that's still what they're doing to perfect this pattern. Because this is the NYX Palouse boot. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is a beefy cowboy boot. With the Bullhide. Oh my gosh, this is interesting. It has the heft of a P&W boot, the look of a cowboy boot, but the thick. How thick is this leather? I love these little things they send too, like the QC sheet. I love that stuff. Oh my gosh, these are wild. Okay, let's see what these are about. Wait, I want to see how thick this leather is first. This looks so ridiculously thick. I bet it's like 3 millimeters. Oh, it's 3.5. Oh my gosh. 3.5 millimeters. Whoa. These are way more substantial when you see them in person. All right, the Palouse Western Work Boot. Limited slots available, only 20. Yeah, so they're still doing it. Still limited quantities. Probably still refining the pattern and everything. I really like this color combo. This is very unique though. Like how many times have you seen a gray and black cowboy boot? The Palouse Western boot is the ultimate workhorse. This boot is designed to take a beating in the saddle on the ranch or just around town. Handmade from start to finish in Spokane, Washington. 55 last, 13-inch height. Full leather stitch down construction, obviously a nailed heel. Stacked leather packer heel. V-bar work outsole. I love V-bars. Full grain leather. Dang, these are freaking gnarly. How much are they? $690. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Full leather heel stack, leather midsole, Vibram mini or V-bar, half sock liner. These are so gnarly looking. These might give Chizos a run for the money. That might be a really interesting comparison because Chizos easily makes the highest quality cowboy boots that we've ever cut apart. Comparing them to Lucchese's, Tony Lama's. These are literally like a Pacific Northwest cowboy boot, which is insane. It's like such a fun concept. You know, because White's makes some pull-on like work boots. NYX has their pull-on work boots, but I think nobody else makes like a cowboy boot in the Pacific Northwest except for NYX. And these things are cool. I love this pattern on the back here. Echoed here. Let's try them on. Oh, that's so cool. I wonder if I get to keep these or if I have to return them. Because if I have to return them, I'll be a little bit bummed. But also, I'm fine. It's just like, oh, I'll take the brown ones too. What am I wearing? It's just some Limbs Chelsea's. I just always end up in pairs of Limbs. They're just so freaking comfy and so easy to put on with these pull-ons. So let's try on the Palouse. I have a low instep, so I won't have any problem getting into these. But let's see how hard it might be for others. Oh, it's not gonna be bad. It's not hard. That fits me about perfect. Probably have to wear a little bit bigger leg for my jeans. Dang, those are so sick. Oh my gosh, I love these. Let me get this down so I can show you. First of all, they just look really nice because it's the 55 last, so it's a little bit more almondy, no toe stiffener. Okay, let me put this down here so you can see. Whoa. Look at that. See, I need a little bit more leg in my pants, so you can't quite see all the cowboy stuff, but dang, those look good. Okay, let me try this other one on. Anytime a brand does something new like this, or does something weird, or like off the beaten path, I love it. A Pacific Northwest cowboy boot, it's like a dream come true. I honestly would like a lower boot. I wonder if I can get them to make me like a custom pair. It's a little bit shorter and out of this leather. Cause look at these. These are wicked. I like these a lot. And, you know, this will slowly fold down and compress. It'll look more like this by the time they're like broken in, you know. That's a full length cowboy boot. Cause that's ultimately what they're making it for. They've got ropers that are shorter. This is like your full size, full length cowboy boot, and they feel good. I actually really like the 55 last with a little bit raised heel and on a cowboy boot. I like that a lot because it's not as pointy as a cowboy boot. You got the arch of a Pacific Northwest boot, and that fits me perfectly. 9.5 on the 55 last. I'm a 10 on the Brannock, so half a size down from Brannock is perfect. These are so cool. So if you want a pair of these, there's 25 spots available, so go get them now. If you want a Higo no Kami knife, check out American Pipedream. And the giveaway's probably going on right now. So Nix gave $25,000 of free product to you guys. So if it's already over, if it's going right now, huge shout out to Nix. They've been nothing but supportive of us from day one. The moment that Shyler's dad called Shyler and was like, hey, this guy's cutting boots in half. Send him one of our boots. And that video popped off. We did the Indy one. We're re-releasing all the Indy boots this year, leading up to the Indy 5. It's been an awesome working relationship with them. And I love that they're always pushing the boundaries. I love that they're always pushing and trying to innovate and trying to do new things, not just copying what everyone else is doing, but like innovating. The zero drop last, the Palouse boots, everything that Nix does is like, it's cool. They're taking this old school brand and trying to continually innovate and modernize while still keeping their heritage and their core values and ethics true. I just love Nix. There's a reason why we're always working with them, because they do cool stuff and they're awesome to work with. And they made a Pacific Northwest cowboy boot, which is freaking crazy. And they feel good. Like, I want a pair of these so bad. So thank you guys. Check these out below. Check out the Higo no Kami knives from American Pipedream. And thank you guys for supporting these videos. They're so fun to do. Like, I love doing these because I get to just sit down and geek out, get excited, show you guys what I'm excited about, show what brands are working on, give you some teasers, give you a few things to think about, what we should cut in half on the main channel. I love it. So thank you guys. See ya. Higo no Kami.